Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. If this is not your first time, and welcome if it is your first time. This is an audio video series on all things business. Most people are starting from scratch, writing their plan, and some of you are a little bit more advanced. Today, I wanted to jump on here and talk about numbers as it pertains to setting your goals. I do like numbers. Numbers are really easy for me to relate to. I can see the numbers that I want, whether it's financially, I can see the numbers that I have to spend. I can see numbers, and I enjoy looking at things in a numbers standpoint, or I try to look at it from the point of view of numbers, basically. So I wanted to just break down, for those of you that are offering services and you have clients, what I would say to you is when you're setting goals and as you are getting more comfortable in your skin, setting those goals, I would look at the numbers. So you may want to start small. It may take you an hour or it may take you a month to service a client, however long. So you're factoring in those numbers, how long it takes you, how many hours, things like that. So you know how much to charge them. So say for instance, bare minimum, you're charging them $100, but you want to continue to get that $100 from them every month for whatever service that you're offering. And then you also want to bring in a percentage of new clients. So once you have these clients giving you $100 a month consistently, if you get to 100 clients, that's $10,000 a month. Now, if you're spending $99 to get that $100, then those numbers are lying. Like you're working backwards, and the numbers are not working for you. So you figure out how much it costs you. If all your clients come word of mouth, or if you offer some type of referral, you give referral fees, or you're advertising, you're paying for some sort of advertising, this is the cost of doing business. So you subtract that. This is your real money that you get after you subtract your cost of doing business. But we're just going to round it up and say, hey, you're getting $100 after the cost of doing business, and you're making $10,000 a month, $120,000 a year. If you're able to actually do that doing one service, thumbs up to you. I know business consultants, marketing consultants, a number of internet related people, freelance writers. Now, if you can combine a few of those things, and now you're able to get $200 a month, or $250 or $300 a month per person, or you're able to get in a position where you're able to make $300 a day, and by promoting or marketing yourself and selling your services. Those are great numbers to look at. Those are very motivating numbers. And for those of you saying, hey, I don't even have my first client. Well, 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. And then as you're moving up, what you're figuring out is, how long it's taking you to complete your tasks for your clients and do what you have to do for them. And then you're figuring out, like, you've already should have staked your claim on how much your time is worth. That's how you came up with how much you're charging. So sit back and try to incorporate a few of those service related things that you know how to do if you have that skill. For those of you that are like mechanics, barbers, well, I may not want to put the barber and the cosmetologist, all those people, those massage therapists, those people are more of the daily, weekly people. They're looking at daily, weekly goals that amount to the monthly, yearly, bigger picture that they may have. So a barber may actually make $300 one day, $100 one day, and $0 one day. and zero, $10. All these sporadic. But overall, in their mind, they have an average. I want to make this average per week. So it may mean more work on this day and less work. But when their work comes, if they have the time and they're able, they have to service those clients. That's why when they look at their numbers, they'll see some up years and some down years and some up years and some down years. And obviously, if they're doing multiple locations, they'll be able to test where they're getting the best clients and the best tips and the best money. But when you're dealing like as a mechanic, as an electrician, professional, things like that, you're building up your clientele and your reputation, and you have very little room for error. Because not to say you mess up someone's hair or their facial. I'm saying with these type of services, they're very specialized, and your clients are not going to be as revolving. You're going to constantly be out there trying to find new clients. No one needs a new engine every month. No one needs a new transmission every month. No one needs electrical services done every month. So start focusing on, like, those type of people. They really need to focus on marketing and promoting, and they always have to be in motion to get that new client. And some of you can get a little bit more relaxed and kind of enjoy the consistency of your clientele. But these numbers will help motivate you either way. So I wanted to jump on and encourage you to do your goal setting and make sure you are really looking very critically at your numbers and being honest with yourself about your numbers. You don't have to be the lowest priced in town. You can charge what you're worth and what you feel like you're worth. And if you're a shady person and hey, it's a sucker born every day. Either way, you're going to be able to build. But those that build their foundation correctly, they will sustain and stand this test of time. So good luck, and I will be back with some more information and motivation. Have a great day.